we're going to film in my mum's studio. You may notice that I look different today. This is my school uniform. I have been back to school. If not, I will lose my place. It's not safe to go back to school, so my mum made this note for me. I wear them all the time in school. Do you want to see when I put it on? My mum said I'm a little superhero to protect my family. I haven't been at school for nearly 8 months. My reading level was 2 and now it's level 8. It says, wow, fantastic reading. Stage 8, the Kidnappers. The Kidnappers reading really well. Smiley face. She changed my book 6 times. I keep laughing when she calls up and keep getting me a new book. Today we are going to read a book that I just finished and it's called The Kidnappers. Let's get started. The Kidnappers. Kipper was sad because the magic key would not glow. He looked at the key for a long time. At last he fell asleep. Suddenly the key glowed and the magic began to work. Kipper's toys were coming to life. Teddy gave Kipper a shake. Wake up, he said. The magic key is glowing. The magic is working. Kipper sat up and rubbed his eyes. He looked at his toys. Come on, Kipper, said Catman. Hurry up, it's time for a magic adventure. The toys ran to the little house. Hurry up, Kipper called Teddy. Be quick or it will be too late. Kipper could feel the magic working. He pulled him inside the magic house. The magic whizzed Kipper around and around. Oh, help, called Kipper. I feel different. This is a different sort of magic. The magic took them to an airport. It was a very busy airport. Catman was excited. Maybe we can catch a plane, he said. Maybe we can have an exciting adventure. There were birds everywhere. They were going to Switzerland. They going to the teddy bear picnic, said Teddy. They have one every year. Maybe we can go too, said Bumblebee. Kipper was not sure. How can we? He asked. Of course we can go, said Teddy. This is a magic adventure. Kipper and his friends went on their aeroplane to Switzerland. They flew over lakes and mountains. What a beautiful place for a picnic, said Kipper. When the plane landed, everyone got off. There were lots and lots of bears. Kipper had never seen so many. They had come from all over the world. It's going to be a big picnic, said Kipper. There was a bus at the airport. It was going to Teddy Bear's picnic. Come on, said Catman. If we won, we can catch this bus. Kipper likes Switzerland. It's beautiful here, said Kipper. It was fun on the top of the bus. The bears waved at everyone and everyone waved back. At last the bus arrived. Everyone got off. I never seen so many bears, said Kipper. We better stay together in case we get lost. Kipper and his friends found a good place to sit. Suddenly, everyone shouted and cheered. A famous bear had come onto the stage. He waved at the crowd. Welcome to Teddy Bear's picnic, he said. I know him, said Kipper. He's a very famous bear indeed. I've read all his books. Another famous bear came onto the stage. He began to tell jokes and sing funny songs. Everyone laughed and cheered. I know that famous bear too, said Kipper. I've seen him on TV. A famous pop group came onto the stage. They played while the bears had the picnic. This is the best picnic I've ever been to, said Kipper. Kipper had an autograph book. He wanted some of the famous bears to sign their names. I can show them to Biff and Chip, said Kipper. Then they know I had a magic adventure. They went to find the famous bears. But there was trouble. Some nasty bears were pushing the famous bears into a car. It's a kidnapper, said Bumblebee. We must do something. The car sped away. Catsman saw the van. Come on, he shouted. Get in. We can follow the kidnappers in this van. Catsman drove the van as fast as he could. The car went even faster. He drove up the mountain road. Faster, faster, called Bumblebee. Don't lose them, called Teddy. The car drove through some big gates and stopped in front of the house. The famous bears were pushed inside. It looks dangerous, said Kipper, but we must rescue them. I have a plan. Kipper and Catsman went to the house. Kipper rang a bell. Some nasty bears came to the door. Free honey, called Kipper. Free honey for every bear. The nasty bears were greedy and they couldn't resist the honey. They didn't see what Teddy and Bumblebee were doing. Teddy went to the car and took out the keys. Bumblebee went to the back of the house and looked through the window. He saw the famous bears. They were tied up. Bumblebee set the famous bears free. Then they all climbed out of the window. Come on, said Teddy. Follow me and don't make a sound. The famous bears swept into the honey van. The nasty bears didn't see them because they were too busy eating the honey. One of the nasty bears saw that the famous bears were escaping. They're in the honey van, he shouted. Go after it! Catsman drove the honey van as fast as he could. The nasty bears ran after the van, but they got stuck in the honey. Hooray! Shouted Kipper. The famous bears were very pleased with Kipper and his friend. You were very clever, they said. Thanks to you, the teddy bear's picnic can go on. The magic key began to glow. It was time for Kipper's adventure to end. I can't wait to tell Biff and Chip about it, he said. The magic key glowed at last night, said Kipper. I had a magic adventure. We don't believe you, said Biff. No, it was just a dream, said Chip. This is the end of the story. And next time we are going to read Mary Marvel. Bye!